What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Brownie Bro, and today let's talk about the effectiveness of Fortnite's cosmetic locker system and what it adds to the overall Battle Royale game mode. So, just as an overview, Fortnite's locker system is basically where you can change anything regarding cosmetics, such as your skins, your back bling, your pickaxes, gliders you want to choose, as well as the contrail of when you're falling down, as well as of course the weapon and vehicle wraps, and the music and the loading screens, and of course our beautiful emotes that we like to use and be toxic in game. So the reason that I'm comfortable making this bold statement that Fortnite's locker will never fail is due to the sheer number of unique combinations that a player can equip. Now, new players may not have all of the different items that a seasoned veteran might have. A person who's been playing for a long time or has bought the battle pass season after season. But if they just play the game and level up and just claim all of the free stuff that Epic Games throws at you, they will undoubtedly rack up lots of different items, such as skins like we're doing right now for the 14 days of Fortnite, or different like pickaxes and contrails, loading screens, stuff like that. So the reason I brought up the nearly infinite number of combinations of a Fortnite locker is because I wanted to talk about how a person or a player's cosmetic choice can and is usually pretty unique to just that one person or player. This uniqueness is what allows a player to feel special, as it gives them that creativity to express themselves, stand out, and choose their favorite items like skins and wraps and even the emotes, while still having the same overall gameplay as everyone else. So the never-ending Fortnite skins that get released every so often gives the people a chance to keep looking for their next new favorite skin, not only in the item shop but also in the free giveaways such as with Frozen Peely, or even in the Battle Pass. We can take a look forward and see what we have in the Battle Pass, and people can get favorites from there. And for instance, I personally know I've been waiting a long time to use this Naruto skin and even this Kakashi skin because they're super sick, and Naruto is one of my favorite franchises. And thinking about franchises, this actually introduces the idea of Fortnite collabs with other large franchises. And honestly, the more collabs that they do, the more hope it gives players that there'll be a future collab that appeals to them. For instance, if someone really likes anime but doesn't necessarily like Naruto collab is still a really big deal because it shows that there is a possible future of another anime collab, and it might also be very realistic and possibly in the near future. And since a lot of collabs have exclusive locker items, such as the different skins, gliders, wraps, and all of those things like that, it helps players feel just as exclusive in terms of the popularity, but also inclusive because that means Fortnite is catering to their interests. So it's actually twofold in that way. So then, that makes me wonder, what exactly is the demographic of Fortnite, and how do they pick their collaborations to better target and reach those demographics? So for instance, with the Ariana Grande in-game concert, that was one of the largest in-game events that they have ever seen. But why would they choose to pursue a collaboration with Ariana Grande over another large artist such as, I don't know, literally anyone else? No hate to Ariana, because I'm a big fan, but seriously, who are they trying to attract with such a large collaboration? I mean, think about it, right? What kind of people was Fortnite trying to attract to their game? And Fortnite has done lots and lots of collabs with some of the more notable ones being Marvel, Star Wars, DC, and lots of other franchises like Naruto, the NFL, the NBA, and so on. There's no doubt in my mind that the number of people and entities that want to collab with Fortnite will increase, and it'll keep happening because it only benefits, both parties. It benefits the collaborators as well as Epic Games. So it's a win-win scenario. Plus, as long as there's a competitive scene in Fortnite, which I'm sure will be around as long as the game is popular, using different styles in the locker actually allows for a slight competitive edge for teams, especially those that wear, the same costume for all, or the same skins for all three people, as it makes it harder for people to track. Or maybe using certain skins like the superhero skins, or skins that are with smaller, with less hitboxes or whatnot, makes it harder for them to track it while gliding or hiding in corners. And it allows people who like to play competitively to try and get the advantage in any way that they can. Finding new combinations of these locker items is actually a neat little twist that allows players to interact, analyze, and consider all of the different locker items that a player has. And since the locker will only continue to grow, this analysis and this fun little twist and interaction that players can have, talking about which glider is best so you don't get shot out of the sky, or which characters are the best to hide in dark shades or the corners of the grass, or whatnot, is only going to increase, right? And it makes the game much more complex, and some people might really enjoy that. So in short, what I was trying to get to is that Fortnite's locker system is pretty well organized and intuitive to use, that it allows players of all skill level to feel like they're in control and have the opportunity to be creative and express themselves through their choices, regardless of how they play in the game and how skilled they really are. Although I personally prefer the old layout, Epic has been updating the locker and how you can, organize it in any way you like, which just proves that Epic Games hasn't forgotten about the locker and considers it an important part of the actual game. I could go on about any and all details Fortnite related, but since it's one of my first videos, I decided that I should probably try to keep it a little short. If you have any more topics you'd like me to discuss, comment them down below and I'll try to get around to it. Thank you for tuning in, and if you enjoyed, please do consider liking and subscribing, as it helps a ton. And as always, thanks for watching.